Welcome to the B105 Breakfast Show with Stav, Abby and Matt podcast for Chemist Warehouse. The Chemist Warehouse Footy Finals half-price cosmetics and vitamin sale is on now. Stock up and save today. Shop in-store or online at Chemist Warehouse.
Stav, Abby and Matt.
Brisbane wakes up with Stav, Abby and Matt on B105.
Hey, welcome to the podcast, everybody. We've got a meeting on today, so we might just sort of get on with it, I reckon.
Okay.
Righto, here we go. Here's the podcast.
Dear Abby.
Sometimes in life, gets real, and that's when you need Abby to help.
I'm trying to help you.
Maybe you've gone through this. Maybe someone owes you money. I'd love to get your advice. And if you want to send a dilemma in, Dear Abby at b105.com.au. Oh, talk about timing. She's written, Dear Abby, 5 years ago, a very close friend and I opened a cafe together. We launched it December 2019. Oh, that hurts. Yes, right before COVID. The timing couldn't have been worse. We had to break our lease, pay off debts and walk away from a dream that never had the chance to take off. I was lucky enough to still have a job while she didn't, and I also had savings. So I covered the bulk of the debt with the understanding and commitment that my friend would repay me over time. For years now, the repayments have trickled in slowly, and while I have been patient, of course, it's strained our friendship and we're not as close. Now we're down to the final payments, but just as I thought I might actually see the end of this, I found out that she's planning a very long, expensive overseas holiday to Europe. Meanwhile, I haven't been able to afford anything like that myself because of the debt I carried for both of us. Part of me feels really angry and taken advantage of. Like, if she can afford a luxury trip, shouldn't she be prioritising paying me back in full? Another part of me wonders if I should just let this go, write it off as a very costly lesson and accept that the friendship is over. Do I have a right to be upset and ask for the money back before she goes on holiday, even if that means she needs to cancel it? Or should I assume I'll never see it and move on? 13, 10, 60 if you've been in that situation. Because when you're agreeing to loan someone the money, at that time, everything is fine.
Yeah.
Do you know, so you probably don't have, we're good friends. Or even if it's family, you don't presume that everything's going to go sour. But for 5 years, if it's been trickling in.
Well, the tough thing is banks want you to take forever to pay back your loan, right? Because they get interest. So that friendship they're fine with. They're like, go spend money and slowly pay us back. But the difference is when you've lent money to someone, you're not getting any interest on that.
No.
So when you see them spending it other places, you think,
that's my money.
Yeah,
that's my money you're
or
spending.
money that you could have spent on other stuff.
I'm carrying your burden for you to go and do the fun stuff.
But is it a costly mistake then? Or because if that's the case, right, and you found out, so obviously she hasn't told you that she's going on a luxury holiday. And maybe, it sounds like she's been okay with it until now. But when she's going on that holiday, do you go, no, wait a minute, you've got to cancel it or downgrade it and pay me back first?
I think so. I think she's got to ring her and go, hey, just so you know, I lent you that money. I haven't been able to go on holidays for that reason. I would like you to pay me back before you go to Europe.
Yeah.
And I just heard Matt on the radio and he said something about interest.
I think that's really unfair and really selfish of that girl to take advantage of a friend like that when she's lent you money or saved you in a situation and you have total disregard for.
It would feel like it though after 5 years that you're not really paying it back. How long is it that you, if people declare bankruptcy? It's not that long, is it? Where then is the debt wiped out?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure how that works.
And I think you're bankrupt for 10 years, don't you?
I reckon you'd have to say something. Because I think if that's the case, the friendship isn't there anymore anyway.
No.
And at least that way you could then say, hey, I do need the money back if you're going to insist on going this holiday. And then if it's not, because I'm presuming you don't have anything formally written down, then I think you just have to write it off and go, that's a learning curve.
Or go with her. She has to pay for her to go on a holiday with her. That'd be fun.
How do you reckon that would work out?
That wouldn't.
I had it with a couple of mates of ours. One friend bailed him out when he went through a bad breakup and gave him money to...
Can I ask how much? Do you know?
I think it was around $5,000.
Okay, yeah.
To get out and set up a new house and everything. And then the mate who got bailed out turned up at my house for a beer one afternoon in a new car.
Which
And I said, whose car's that? And he goes, that's mine. How sick is it?
Did you say?
I said to him, you can't. That's wrong. I said, you still owe our other friend money. He goes, oh, no, but I'm paying, like, the thing was
I'm
in
paying
his
back.
mind, he's like, I'm paying back what we agreed. I'm like, but if you've got he's not going to be happy to see you in your new car if you had the down payment for that.
Then you just pay it in full.
Yeah. And I was like, that's going to cause a huge issue.
And did it?
It did.
It did.
Did he get the money back? Do you know?
I think he did pay him back in the end, yeah. But it was I had to, then I said, I have to now ring our other friend because I don't want to get in a fight with him and be like, yes, I did know he'd bought a car. So I said, you either ring him now or we're going to have to.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't even hear the car rock up. I think didn't even see it.
I think he walked you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And it'll put divides in other parts of the friendships for people.
No, if she doesn't get the money back, they're not going to be the photos you're liking, are they?
No.
God, no.
No, they're not.
Here's where I could have gone on holiday.
Yeah.
How much did that cost you?
13, 10, 60. What do you think? Maybe you've been through this and you let it slide and the friendship was saved. 13, 10, 60. We'll get you on next.
Stav, Abby, and Matt for breakfast. B105.
Dear Abby.
Sometimes in life, gets real. And that's when you need Abby to help.
I'm trying to help you.
If you've got an issue, you can share it with the group therapy here at dearabby at b105.com.au. This one's from she started a cafe up with her friend 5 years ago in December 2019, right before COVID. So obviously it didn't go well. They had to break their lease, pay off debts, walk away. She put in all the money for the debts under the understanding her friend would pay her back. It's been 5 years. It's been coming in slowly, but down to the final payments. And instead of paying it, she's found out that she's going on an expensive overseas holiday. Ooh, does she demand for the money back or just write it off that the friendship is over and it's a costly lesson?
All right. What do we think about this? Tash in Paddington. Hey, Tash.
Hi, how are you?
Good. What do you think about this situation?
Yeah, I'm not happy at all. I wouldn't be impressed. I have a similar situation, obviously not to the depth that she has, but I had a girlfriend that was crying out, saying that she doesn't have any money, that she can't put food on the table, she can't pay bills. So me being me, decided to give her a lending hand and give her some money towards, obviously, her bills and food for her girls, to find out that the next week she was at a concert, and then she went to, the following week she went away with her partner on a holiday, and then on the week after that she went to a Broncos game.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
Well, she couldn't afford to put food on the table because she was having a gay old
No,
time.
see, that's harsh, Tash, especially when you make sacrifices yourself. But then I wonder, are they not like that and that's why they got in that situation?
Oh, yeah.
I think it's the priorities are obviously in the wrong area, and, you know, like, I know what it's like to be struggling, you know, like, but at the end of the day, like, when people, like, are crying out for, like, with the struggling of, like, house crisis and things like that these days, I understand, and that's why I did it. And then, you know, to be kicked in the guts like that was just not nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You wouldn't do it again, though, you've learned?
Well, I have learned, but I have done it, but I have received it back.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, it's just, I think you've just got to, you know, pick your challenges.
That's a good way of
You're
saying it,
right.
Tash.
You're right. Good on you, Tash. Thanks for calling.
All right, Anne in the switch. This happened to you as well. What happened?
So, yeah, recently, or over the last couple of years, we had lent a whole bunch of money to my fiance's best friend. Like, she was diagnosed with epilepsy, so wasn't able to work, needed help with, you know, rent, food, etc., etc. So we would help her out as much as we could. She'd pay back bits and pieces, but when she wasn't paying us, she was also buying her kids, like, Uber Eats all the time, and she was still, you know, smoking and all these other things that just seemed a bit like, he could be paying us back.
Yeah.
And then, so back in February this year, she was at the birth of our son. And then not long after that, just completely ghosted us. And we recently found out she moved back to Canberra.
Oh.
So fled. Yeah, see, that's the whole thing, isn't it? Because when you give them money, I guess you can't then declare how you would expect them to live, but that's how you would, because you're like, well, wait a minute, I'm not going to waste the money if I owe people money.
No, true. Yeah, it's a tricky one. Fleeing the
Yeah,
state.
and the whole time we were helping her out, we were going through IVF as well. So we had all of those
Yeah,
expenses as well. And she was involved that's probably what sucks the most is just the way it all kind of ended, because she was involved through our entire IVF experience, so she knows exactly what we went through. And then, to sort of just have her up and leave without even telling us or resolving the issue was a bit,
At least you knew she was desperate because she fled to Canberra. So.
Anonymous in Chermside, what is your story?
Guys.
Hello.
I need help, okay? So you guys need to help me out with this. So basically my ex-partner, his girlfriend, so my ex and I, we broke up. And his previous girlfriend reached out to me asking, curious as to why we broke up. So I've added her like for 5 days and we've been chatting. And then on the 5th day, out of nowhere, like she's like, oh, I trust you fully now. And like now that I'm married and stuff, I just need your help. But please keep this between us. I'm like, okay, so what's wrong? She's like, oh, I need to borrow money from you. And I'm like so shocked because this is my ex-partner's ex, if that makes sense. Like, why would she ask me for money? Like she has siblings and stuff and they're quite wealthy. And then she was like, oh, I need money. I'm like, okay, but how much is it that you need? She's like, oh, I need $1,500, but please keep this between us. I don't want my husband to know I had a car accident, yappy. I'm like, okay, but what is it that I can do? She's like, oh, can you please lend me until next week? I'm like, oh, okay. And then I left her on open. I didn't know what to respond with. And then she comes back to me messaging again, oh, okay, I won't give it next week, I'll give it to you tomorrow. But then I'm thinking, like, if she needs to make the payment for the car, like, no one makes it on a Sunday. No. And if it's tomorrow, she can make it herself today, right?
You don't need us to be able to answer this.
You know the answer to this question, Anonymous. 100% give the money.
No, that's not what we said.
Have you given? I think you've given her the money, haven't you?
No, I haven't given it, but right. I'm just scared. Like, but why would, like, what's the reason for her reaching out to me and asking money? It doesn't make sense.
Because she's burnt all of her friends.
And do you know what? She's probably asked a lot of people. That's probably why she's doing it. That needs to be unread all the time. Do not reply.
Okay, okay, good. Should I block her?
Yeah. Can I have some cash?
Stop.
Oh, that helps. Worth a shot.
She hasn't answered.
See? No, she doesn't trust me.
Stav, Abby and Matt for breakfast. B105.
B105, Stav, Abby and Matt. Time to hit the spot.
Are you ready for this or not?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, so a little bit of a challenge is Stav's singing. He loves doing singing. He's been doing lessons for quite some time now. And you're always singing along to the songs, but that's when you got the backing track. But would you be able to keep the beat if you didn't have that? That's what this is. So you sing along.
It's been astoundingly not.
That's what I meant, yeah. So we turn down the volume.
Yeah.
Put it right down and you have to keep singing along and you have to hit the spot, the big moment where it returns. In other words, the only lyrics that I know if I was to sing karaoke.
And there are always those big bangers that everyone gets behind. Whitney Houston, that would have to be the hardest because it does go dead silent.
It does.
Okay, so what are you doing today?
So we're not going to do that one.
Today I am taking on Lady Gaga.
Yeah, which one?
The Good Girl, How Bad Do You Want Me?
Oh, yeah.
And the Backstreet Boys.
I mean, I want it that way.
However you want it, I'm going to do Backstreet's Back.
Oh, Backstreet's Back.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Okay. Song one.
Okay.
Lady Gaga. All right, you ready?
Okay.
Sure.
Here we go. Let's see. Can Stavy Boy finally hit the spot? In your dreams, is mad your love in me. No one said she was me. How bad do you want me? You're not the guy who cheats, and you're afraid that she might leave. 'Cause if I get too close, she might scream, how bad do you want me? Do you like my hair, my
I reckon you can toe tapping for that one.
Toe tap. Woo! Toe tap. Good.
Does it feel good? Does it feel really good?
Feels really good.
Yeah.
I might go on tour.
You hit the spot, mate.
Do we want to give up there, or do you want to attempt the Backstreet Boys?
The Backstreet Boys, of course.
Are you sure?
Yes. Go out on a low, I say.
Right, here we go.
That's our show motto.
Yep.
Backstreet's back, all right.
Oh my God, we're back again. Brothers, sisters, everybody sing. Gonna bring the flavor, gonna show you how. Got a question for you, better answer now. Yeah, am I original? Am I the only one? Am I sexual? Am I everything you need? You better rock your body now, everybody.
I thought you were good. I thought it was going to happen.
1 out of 2 ain't bad.
It was pleasing for one of it.
Now I've left you wanting more.
Stav, Abby, and Matt for breakfast. B105.
Tell everybody what you are afraid of.
Aluminum foil. Phobias. Phobias are, the irrational fear of something, and sometimes you just don't even know why. Those things that you're just like, oh my gosh. I think a lot of people have of birds.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but birds are so cute.
But they swoop.
Yeah, but I don't even know if it's that. Some people just don't like the looks of it. But the reason I'm talking about this is the fact that now they're saying that there's going to be oral versions of weight loss injections. And you're like, well, wait a minute, they've already got the weight loss injections. Why do they need that? And they're saying that it is for all of those people that have a fear of needles.
Which is a lot. Yeah.
Is it that much that you have to come up with an alternative for it?
Yeah.
Well, then what did they do for the vaccine?
They sucked it up.
Oh, yeah, because you only get injected with vaccines, don't you?
Yeah, and my friend is a nurse who was doing it, the administering of it, and they had someone who had to have Valium to be able to have the injection.
No,
but
yeah, sure they did.
I'm
Was
really
that an
scared
option?
of
That's like, no.
needles.
What's your pain? At 12? I'll take a green whistle, thank you.
How's this though? He had sleeves of tattoos.
And
she was like, but that's a needle. He goes, no, I don't want to talk about it. It's different. It's just different. And she was like, no, but it's not. And he goes,
It is. It's multiple needles all at once.
Yeah.
I know, it doesn't make a lot of sense. But that's the thing. Fears don't. Phobias don't.
Fears.
But see, because I'm claustrophobic quite significantly.
13, 10, 60. If you have a fear and people are like, oh, that's a bit strange. How do you have like a phobia of that? That doesn't really make sense. But there must be that many people out there that have a phobia of needles to be able to come up with an alternative.
Yeah.
But see, I don't think mine's what's the word we're looking for? Weird. I think it's a decent fear to have of being in a confined space.
Well, yeah, I guess a lot of phobias are saying, like, if you're scared of heights, that's because it's a danger. So your body will be able to prevent that. Like, you know what? I can't fly. I shouldn't be up here.
Being a pilot was a bad idea.
How small does the space have to be for you to get claustrophobic, though? Like, what's the square meterage we're talking?
Well, it depends, isn't it? And it's a weird thing. So I was fine on the cruise ship until I went up to the deck and looked around and then realised as big as the cruise ship is, you're on a tiny little thing in a big ocean. And then I started to freak out a little bit. Elevators I'm okay with until they stop.
Well, everyone doesn't want it to stop.
True.
That's the only time I need to go to the bathroom. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to be recovered with pee on myself.
Back left corner always.
Yeah,
Why you reckon it rolls?
You got to pick one corner.
But then I'll be like, oh, what's that smell? I'll go, oh, I thought the same. When I came in here, it stunk.
So we all have to agree, guys, if we're here for 12 hours,
yeah,
that's the corner.
Okay.
Right? Remember
but it would
corner.
roll, wouldn't it?
No, you think it'd be pretty level there.
Okay.
You can go the right corner if you want, but just let the group know.
I didn't know that you had thought about it. So
let the
that's all I
group
was
know
saying.
the corner.
I would ajar the door.
Oh, I do it out the door?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I can't have odd numbers
Of pee.
on a
Oh,
stereo.
we moved on to different things.
Yeah, for volume-wise.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like, I can't.
105.3 is not good for you. What do you just
No.
listen to our radio station with a
With a bit
slight
of crackle.
I just went with the volume. Like, I
Oh,
can't.
volume. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay. Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's just been like, gives me the shivers.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a
You
weird...
don't have one, do you?
Not that comes to mind. No, nothing that overly scares me. Because phobias, yeah, like it's got to be something that you just can't handle, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean, there's fears and there's phobias.
Yeah.
It's still like there's.
I still don't like having a limb hanging over the side of the bed. Not that I have a phobia of that, but you know, like whenever you were a kid and you'd walk to your bed with the light off, like someone's going to grab your ankle. Yeah. So you'd run and jump and you'd be like, oh, now I'm safe because they're lying under the bed and I'm on top of it.
Yeah.
But if they could grab my ankle, then that's a different story.
You still have those thoughts?
Yeah.
I still want to go to his house.
I know, I was thinking the same. I was like, you really should text Xander going, hey, I've got an idea for you.
13 10 60. What's your phobia? We'll chat next.
Stav, Abby and Matt for breakfast. B105.
Tell everybody what you are afraid of.
Aluminum foil. That's not funny, but for some reason she's really scared of that. They're saying that they are doing weight loss pills that are coming out for those that have a fear of needles for the weight loss injections. And I was like, is it needed? Is there that many people that have huge fear? But what's something that you're fearful of that you're like, oh, I don't even know if that makes sense?
Hayley in Eaton's Hill. Morning.
Hello.
Hey, Hayley, what are you afraid of?
I'm afraid of clowns.
Not unusual. Yeah. Is there a reason why?
I'm just petrified. I think when I was little, I don't know if my brothers were playing a joke on me or if I just hallucinated one night, but I swear to this day I saw a clown face with a star patch over his eye and everything appear at my window. And
sorry, I
just ever... Yeah. It is funny. Like when I'm not around a clown, I can laugh. Don't get me wrong. But the minute you put me in front of anything clown related, like a toy, a human being dressed as one, the echo things, I can't do it. Right. I just get that. I feel like I'm having a heart attack. Like I legit. Yeah, like I had to put my big girl pants on a couple of years ago when I took my kids to their first ever circus, and they're like, "Oh, let's get a photo with the clown." And I'm like, "Let's not, but say we did." But I did it because I'm a parent, and really. I lost myself. I started crying, and everyone's just looking at me, and my daughter's like, "Mum, are you okay?" And I'm like, "I'm not really." Like,
what about even the, you know, like Macca's, they'll have the statue of Ronald McDonald, and you can sit on the chair with him. Would that freak you out?
Called drive-through, Maddie.
That's a good
Imagine
point,
if they did that for a bit of a fundraiser. Now the clown's serving you.
No. All right, we've got Anonymous. Anonymous, what's your phobia?
I am scared of the dark.
Right.
So, do you sleep
27 and scared of the dark.
Do you sleep with the nightlight on then, obviously?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
How
Need
bright?
to have lights on in the house.
Yeah.
Right. So you've never, ever slept in the dark once in 27 years of your life?
I think it started late teens. I don't think when I was a kid, I don't think it fazed me at all. I don't know what's happened. Nothing, I can't think of anything that would have triggered it, but yeah.
See, that's funny because like most people are like scared of the dark as kids and then they might grow out of it when they're a teenager. But for you to be able to get it, how bright is this nightlight?
Just bright enough so I can see.
Yeah, okay, right. What about if you stay at someone's house?
It's just, got to do what I've got to do.
Yeah. You have to. You just turn the bathroom light on.
Do you have a partner?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Yeah. How did they go the first time they stayed over and you're like, oh, hang on, I just got to put my nightlight on?
Fine now. It's been 8 years, so he deals with it now. But at the start, probably not great. But yeah.
You need one of those. Remember those worm toys that glued?
That was so cool.
Yeah. Get one of those.
Nyctophobia, I think it's called. I just Googled it.
Nyctophobia.
Yeah. There you go. So it's an actual thing.
Yeah.
You've got it.
They're all actual things.
Talisha in Woodridge, what is your unusual phobia?
Hi, guys. My phobia is chicken.
Chickens, cooked or live?
Alive chicken.
Do you eat chicken?
I do. I love chicken.
Yeah, get
so that's payback. Okay, so was this a reason or just?
And I went to a school with a farm. And me and my friends thought it was cool. We could run around with the chickens. And then one little silky chicken did not move the whole time. And when I turned my back, this little silky chicken chased me and I ran up a tree.
Right, okay.
And I needed to get the groundskeeper to get me out because I was too scared of the chicken.
Oh,
wow. You a chicken?
This has got a name.
Yeah.
Did you look it up?
Electophobia.
Electophobia.
The ones with like the little pom-poms on their head.
Oh, yeah, don't like them.
Yes. It doesn't. Are they the ones that your mother-in-law-to-be breeds?
Yeah, I think Belgian Bantams they're called.
Oh, no, thank you.
No, thank you. That's going to be a house of horrors for Talisha.
Are they the ones that got the ball sack on their throat? What are
I'm
they?
not sure.
That's just the rooster.
Oh, is it? Right.
Yeah.
They've got like a little pom-pom on their head.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the phobia actual name?
Electrophobia?
Oh.
How do they come up with that name?
Electro.
It's all
Okay,
Latin.
I've never heard of that. I just don't like them alive.
Fair enough.
They're live chickens.
Hey, Gavin's in Caboolture. What is your phobia, mate?
Phobia of needles.
You are a needle one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is there a reason you can pinpoint it?
Yeah, so big time blood donation guy. Every time I could donate, I could.
Mm-hmm.
But I went to hospital with a collapsed lung. Went through the emergency department, and they put what they call a pigtail drain in. So they pierce in between your ribs and put a tube through your ribs to like a rod to drain the air out of your chest.
Yep.
And they embedded it into the side of my heart.
Oh, wow.
And then tore my lung in the process, and I had to be transferred to a specialist hospital in Brisbane, lights and sirens and an ambulance for them to remove it.
Wow.
That's not
So ever
irrational,
since-
I don't think.
No, that'd do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So ever since then, I can't even look at a needle on a movie. I can't donate blood, nothing like that. So,
Yeah, because you start to think as soon as the needle comes at you, you're like, that could possibly pierce this. You get a worst case scenario on it.
So unfortunately, I've just created a phobia over that now.
Yeah. Well, you'll be happy to hear that weight loss drugs no longer
What are you
require
trying
a
to say
needle.
that about Gavin?
Just letting him know it's out there.
Sounds slim to me, Gavin. All right, keep up the good work. Good on you, buddy.
Stav, Abby, and Matt for breakfast. B105.
Hey, I find this person really fascinating, right? Her name is Vanessa Van Edwards, and she is a study of science, but she studies the science of people.
Right.
So she improves people's communication, huge amount of followers online, and she does a YouTube. So how to communicate effectively, I guess how to be liked as well.
Right.
And she goes into the science of what men and women like as well. So she has said that there are just one thing that a guy probably needs to learn and one thing that a female needs to learn to complement each other. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, okay, you ready?
Obviously, you're very tickled by this.
Yeah, because you're funny. Okay, here we go. Play it.
Women list humor as a number one trait they want in a man. Men don't care as much about humor in a woman. They want a woman who laughs at their jokes. For a man, yes, it's good if you can work on being funny because women do like it. But if you're a woman, you actually don't have to be that funny. You just have to be willing to laugh.
Right, okay. Right. Well, you don't usually do that to us.
Nope.
I know.
Sometimes we
but I'm
tell
like-
absolute corkers and
Yeah,
you just
nothing.
sit there.
Nothing.
And that is why you go home and you go, God, I hate her, because this is what the next thing that you can play. I think I need to work on. You know, these people that you kind of go, they don't have as many friends, maybe, or they find it hard to find a partner.
Yeah.
Maybe this is more of the reason.
Being ready to laugh is one of the most likable, complimentary things you can do for someone else. There's sometimes people will like withhold their laughing or like they'll be like, oh, that's funny, right? So being an easy laugher is also like the fastest way to tell someone I like you.
But it is. See, I reckon there's a fine line in it, though.
There is fake. I hate fake.
Because sometimes
then you're like,
oh, they're laughing because they can tell I'm trying to have a good time. But people who laugh too much, you're a bit like, you're annoying.
Yeah, because they're giving away to everyone.
Ah,
See
yes.
you know what I mean? You're like, because I don't know if you've been around those people, you go, oh my God.
That laugh means
I'm
nothing
actually
to
really
me
funny
now.
because they laughed. And then
Because-
you hear them with someone else and you go, oh.
It's like when you do an interview and the person goes, that is a great question. And then the next person asks a question and goes, that is a fantastic
I know, we all look at each other when they say that, don't they? Like, nailed it.
Right. So you've got to laugh, but you've got to not do it too much. You don't want to be a hussy.
Well, I think you've got to listen to it, but I think if you're going out on a date and, you're worried about what you are wearing or, all of that, you just have to get your mind right. You have to look into the mirror and just go, I'm ready to laugh. Not at them, with them.
But laugh at the right times because they might go joke and
Yeah.
say, I lost both my parents in a horrific car accident when I was 10.
Yeah. Now you are actually laughing.
No, because
He didn't.
No.
That would be careless.
Yeah. But see, that's you got to be real careful
Yeah.
of that, don't you? All right. So men have to be funnier.
don't have to be funny, but I'm just saying it's a way that science, I guess, you get more endorphins when you're being able to make someone laugh. And that's really important. And women enjoy that.
And then you find out they've been faking the whole time.
I don't really have much of a problem with
neither
that,
do
though,
I.
to be honest.
Stav, Abby, and Matt for breakfast. B105.
I got a little movie game I want to play with you guys.
Love
So
a game.
excited.
Only if I win.
Now, this is a meme that's been getting around, and there's some really clever ones that people have written, and it's the Reddit. I don't know if anyone's seen it on Reddit. There's a really big thread, and it's called Am I the A-hole? Where you can ask questions about something and say, am I the one in this situation who is the A-hole?
And I always love it because it's written by them.
Yes.
Yes.
So there's always like a little bit of...
There's always
painted-
bias towards
Well, of
what's
course.
presented. It's
Otherwise
not
you
all
wouldn't be
complete
writing it.
facts. So the idea of this one, though, is to write in that style of the Reddit thread, am I the a-hole, and describe the plot of a movie.
Right.
All right? And then you have to guess what the movie is.
Okay.
So what I'm going to read to you here would be as if the characters of the movie have written this on Reddit.
Okay.
You tell me what you think the movie is.
Okay.
And I've gone on ones that I think I've gotten based on it, and then others ones that people have answered. So I might think I have one answer here, and Stav goes, no, that's actually a different movie.
Right, okay.
But anyway,
Okay.
we'll see how we go. Am I the a-hole for following my now ex-boyfriend to law school after he called me dumb and savagely dumped me when I thought I was being proposed to?
Oh my God, she has a dog. Legally Blonde.
Legally Blonde, yeah.
A law student. Going to Harvard is the only way I'm going to get the love of my life back.
Correct.
Such a twist. She knows she shouldn't wash her hair after a pet.
100%.
Am I the a-hole for low-key trying to keep this piece of cursed jewellery on a really long walk to throw
Lord
it
of
off
the
a
Rings.
mountain?
I will help you bear this burden, Frodo Baggins, as long as it is yours to bear.
Well done.
That's good.
Am I the a-hole for turning my back on my life calling after I ruined my boss's curtains and fell in love with him while working as his nanny?
Ruined my boss's curtains.
While working as the nanny.
The one that springs to mind is Made in Manhattan with Jennifer Lopez.
But she's wears a maid, isn't she? Does she burn the curtains?
I don't know. No. Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh!
No.
that was good,
no.
but you're thinking that was the boobs.
No. I'll tell you. Am I the a-hole for turning my back on my life calling after I ruined my boss's curtains and fell in love with him while working as his nanny?
It just feels like Mr. Sheffield, but that's a TV series. Is it The Nanny?
No.
Sound of Music.
She didn't burn the curtains, though. She turned him into clothes.
Ruined. I didn't say burned. I said ruined his curtains. That's right. Am I the a-hole for both ruining my grandkids' generational wealth opportunity and some guy's whole life's work just because I threw some jewellery in the ocean?
Titanic.
Oh, Titanic.
That had a couple of responses on there.
You were the a-hole for not letting him on that piece of wood, bro.
Am I the a-hole for having an affair with a guy, then letting him freeze to death while I hogged a door that could have fit two people?
Yes.
I've rewatched that. I don't know if there was enough room on the door.
they're pretty
No,
good.
we watched it the other day. He tried to get up.
I know.
And I was really upset, and the kids like, they did try.
Yeah, he did try.
Am I the a-hole for unaliving the first person I met in a new country and then robbing the body?
Unaliving the first person
Avatar.
I met in a new country.
No.
Oh.
And then what the body?
Robbing them.
Robbing them. So he killed them, robbed them in a new country.
It's going to be an action one, right?
John Wick? No.
No.
Is it like some zombie thing, or is it a...
Is it that Chris
Marvel?
Hemsworth one that you like? Extraction?
No.
Don't know.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Oh, come on now.
Wizard of Oz.
Follow the yellow brick road.
All right, two more. Here we go. So this is Am I the A-hole Reddit threads written as the characters of movies. Am I the A-hole for getting my boss arrested and my work shut down by the authorities because I helped a child to get back home?
Help a child to get back home. Say the start again?
The boss, am I the a-hole for getting my boss arrested and my work shut down by the authorities because I helped a child to get back home?
Wouldn't be home alone because he didn't leave home.
No, there were a few of those in there, though, written from the perspective of the mother.
No, I'm out.
Yeah, me too. These are tricky.
You can't touch a child. They're toxic. If a kid ever got through one of our doors, the results would be catastrophic.
Monsters, Inc.
That's a good one.
Yes. And the last one here. Am I the a-hole for ignoring my dad and touching the butt? But on the plus side, I got to travel to Sydney and I made a whole heap of friends.
Finding Nemo.
Oh, he's done it.
Your memory's not the best.
Yep, can't remember diddly.
I know.
Can't remember squat.
That's right.
Diddly squat.
Diddly squat.
How fun is
That's
that, hey?
good.
That is good.
So good.
Yeah.
Stav, Abby and Matt for breakfast. B105.
They always say you can't judge a book by its cover, but that's bollocks.
Okay.
Well, it is. That's exactly what you do. Don't you?
They say you shouldn't, but we all do.
We all do.
You know, you should.
Lucky we've got a good cover.
Yeah.
You should see what's on the inside, but you know.
You know, it's what I guess will attract you in the first place, right?
Yes, the first bite is with the eye.
Exactly, and that's what they do on dating websites. You know, when people put a photo, and maybe we could use this for a photo for our socials as well, because I don't think I've updated mine online before, my Instagram or my Facebook. But they're saying, what is the biggest turn-off to the opposite gender when you are trying to attract a mate, right? So they've interviewed...
There wouldn't be many that the blokes have said, right? I imagine.
You'd be surprised, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I guess when they've asked the question.
Yeah. I mean, this is what they've said, but then we're not that picky when they come along.
Well, okay. All right. So they've asked over 2,000 people, right?
Okay.
And they've come up with the top list of it. And I would imagine, okay. So they've even said it's not even holding a fish, because we always say that
Holding
seems to
a
be
fish, yeah.
a biggest turn off. And if guys like posting it, that should really be your grinder profile. If other guys are the ones that are impressed. Maybe. What do you think has made top of the list?
As the biggest turn off?
With your ex.
Great one, but it's cropping your ex out.
Okay.
So you know when you can see it and there's a photo of like an arm around it, and a lot of guys will be doing that, and then they've cut off their ex, but you can still see a little bit of the hair, a little bit of the photo, like the arm. You're like, no, don't do that. That's
the
weird.
defense of the guys.
That might be the only photo they have.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Take
We don't
another
take No, we don't.
No, but this is my biggest
No
thing.
one goes out with their boys and goes, let's get a photo or anything.
If you don't have a female friend or some female around you to take a photo, then that's a bit of an issue. You could ask someone at work. You could ask a sister, anyone at the gym.
We don't think of that.
No.
We don't think we should get photos.
You get one of those caricature things drawn at South Bank.
You can. But and then on the other hand, what if the guy takes a selfie? You know, like we're not good at that.
Okay.
I
Bathroom selfies are 42% of them have made this error. Yeah.
Why do people take selfies in the bathroom? Is it the mirror?
It's a mirror, I guess. And that also comes with the shirtless photo. Do not take a shirtless photo.
So don't be shirtless, crop out your ex in a toilet with a fish.
It doesn't even mention fish.
The fish don't even make it? Wow.
No, it does say that blurry photos are men's photo sins as well. They're saying gym selfies are number one.
They're bad. Don't take those.
Don't take gym selfies. Don't take close-ups, bathroom selfies. Wearing sunglasses makes the list as well.
Right.
Because people are like,
see your eyes.
Yeah, you're like, oh, wait a minute. I can't really see that. That's not in there.
Halloween costume.
Yeah, cropped photos with the ex, obviously, and posing with cars.
Okay.
Come on, you would know that would not be it.
Draped across the bonnet.
Yes.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah, but women's biggest photo sin as well is the gym selfie. Guys don't like the gym selfie. But they also say that what they don't like is the yoga poses. Who's doing a downward dog in their profile pic?
Yeah.
I think it's more of the tree pose.
Oh, is that the one where they bend their leg? They're on one leg with their hands up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they say that sort of looks a little bit too higher class.
Oh.
You're a bit up yourself. You're a bit toffee if you do that. And that also comes with the horse riding photos.
Is there a lot of horse riding photos? Is there?
That's what guys said they don't like.
Yeah, right.
Maybe you just look at it and you go, oh, that's an expensive
hobby.
Woman there. Yeah, the pony club. Ooh, I've never joined that one as well.
See, all of those photos that have been taken of those women have been taken by their ex-boyfriends as well.
That's a good point.
So they may not be in them, but you can be guaranteed that she's gone, here, take this photo of me. I'm on the horse, take my photo.
I have started taking photos of if I see someone out with their family, it's a female, and I was like, oh, do you want me to take a photo? No, you've got to get in it. Because I'm really obsessed with them having like action shots.
Yeah.
They don't all have to be glamour shots.
Funeral photos.
That's what I'm trying at the moment, yeah. So I just said to my friend, like, I'll take a photo of you, like, if you can run.
Run?
Yeah, she was running. at the front of Suncorp with her daughter. So I was like, can you go back? And you go and chase her and I could take a few more photos.
Right.
Because it was beautiful. That was a moment. But Jason said that he was out with his family and another woman came up and said, can I take some photos, right?
Yeah, she said, hey, can I have your phone? And I was like, what? No. And she's like, oh, no, I just want to take a photo. And I was like, okay. So we gave her a photo and she's like, now just pose as a family.
Yeah.
Isn't that gorgeous? That's what I've started doing.
Did you do
I
the
know it
yoga
sounds
pose?
weird, but
Yeah. YMCA.
Yeah.
but I know that you're probably good at taking photos, but there's so many dads out there that never take photos. And all it is just my husband goes on solo holidays with the kids. I don't even look like I'm there unless I get
Tripod.
one selfie, which is such a close-up that I could be anywhere.
He just wants to have the perfect dating app for when you possibly leave him.
Stav, Abby, and Matt for breakfast. B105.
We're aware of the law, right? We're aware of what a precedent is in the law. Yes? Yeah. When
Yes, Your Honour.
Yeah, you're leading the witness. I don't want to say yes, and that's like, so you should have known better.
In
I'm
your
like,
interpretation, what do you think that a precedent is?
well, it's the first thing. It's the first time that it's gone to court, and then it sets the standard for others to follow after.
Yes, you point to that ruling and you go, they said that is how that works, so that's how it works from now
Kramer
on.
versus Kramer was one that I studied at uni.
Was it?
Yeah, I just remember it from Seinfeld, but I don't actually remember what it was over.
It was over a custody battle, wasn't it?
Was it?
Dustin Hoffman and Meryl Streep.
Oh.
But a fantastic new president has been set over the weekend.
Is he precedent?
Are you saying
or you're saying
precedent or
president?
president?
Precedent.
Precedent.
Yeah, it's always a weird word because it's precedent, isn't it? Precedent? Like you said.
You can set a precedent.
But it's sounding like you're saying president,
Well,
like
President.
Donald Trump.
So a Trump has been set over the weekend. That will change things forever in the workplace. And, I mean, our boss is leaving, right?
Yes.
So it's probably not great for him, but it's going to be a great welcome for the new guy.
Is it in Australia or is
Don't,
it... Because the law's very different.
I know.
We
Let's
follow...
pretend it is.
Is it in the UK?
Yes. It's close enough. Right?
Because we have the
Anyway.
same
The same
model.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yep, no worries.
And I would encourage everyone to get out there and give this a go either today or tomorrow, whenever you like.
Are you going to pay for the court, please?
No. A lady has been sacked in the UK, but a tribunal has overturned that sacking, and she got sacked because she called her boss a dickhead. And so now the ruling was overturned, and that is not a sackable offence. More to that, out of the swear jar, they had to pay her 15 grand pounds compensation and her 14 grand.
Did they sit down, have a coffee with him, and realise that he indeed was a dickhead?
Well, I think they would have. They would have had to prove that he was, right?
We had a private investigator go and work there,
And we think she was actually being quite fair.
Or
She
is
was
it
a bit-
more that
she was a bit
that's
kind.
not offensive?
No, it is offensive, but what they're saying is it's not offensive enough to be sacked, and there should have been warnings up
She said it
until
with
then.
a fun tone.
Yeah. Strolls in it.
Right.
But that means it's open slather.
No, I don't know. That's not
Open
what it
slather.
means at all.
If you've got a boss that you wanted to give a piece of your mind, today is the day to do it because you will not be fired. In fact, you might even get 60 grand
I
compensation.
just find that's weird when you go to court about being unfairly dismissed.
Because then you've got to go back.
Yeah, but some of them, they reinstate
Yeah.
it. Like a lot of the case, you're unfairly dismissed and you get a payout and then you go to another job.
Correct.
But when you've got to return, that's so awkward.
I don't know if I could. Especially working with a pack of D-heads.
Well, if you take it all the way to court, I reckon you would. Like,
reckon?
if you're that type of person.
But that's got to be just tension in the
Yeah.
workplace,
You
doesn't
know that
it?
they don't want you there, and why would you still want to be there?
And then you'd feel like I would feel like I'm indispensable in the sense that, well, now I can do whatever.
Yeah.
Can't fire me twice. Oh, maybe you could.
I think generally that's followed by a redundancy package at some point. They find the legal way to get rid of someone.
Yeah.
Why did she call him that, did they say? What was the actual incident?
They were having a fight, actually. They were actually having a fight about her performance. And she said it under her breath, mind you.
Oh.
But they heard it.
And then did he just go, you're fired?
Yes.
Straight away.
He actually said, that's it, you're sacked, pack your kit and off.
Oh, so he said nasty words
And then
too.
she said, are you actually firing me? And he said, yes, I have. Now, off again.
well, that's where it's come undone.
He shouldn't have swore.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I mean, they both swore at each other. So that's where it's done. If he had have done it more politely, I reckon he probably would have won that case.
I mean, she had an open and shut case with her defence. I actually said the kids. The kids.
Spend this time.
I'm with the kids.
There
So
you go.
Cuss out your boss at work today. Tell him Stav said it's okay.
Stav, Abby, and Matt.
Alpha Bucks tomorrow, the 9th of September. You can win $50,000. Hit him with some answers, Stuart.
6 a.m. your letter is K. Some of your answers are cabana, crusty, and kayaking. 7 a.m. it's C. Some of your answers are Cruella, cotton on, and cookie. And 8 a.m. it's P. And some of your answers are Peppa Pig, Pasito, and Perfume.
Oh, I love that song. Despacito.
How good's Pasito, though?
So good.
One of the greatest soft drinks.
Oh, no.
No.
I like Portello.
Portello, great soft drink.
Old school.
Not many people get that. Doesn't really exist much anymore,
Not
does
as much.
it?
I also don't mind a little bit of sarsaparilla from time to time.
Just
either.
I do like sarsaparilla.
Just a quick Gladstone thing. Did you ever used to get the glass bottles of soft drink delivered to
Do
your
not
house?
bring that up to him. He dropped it on his foot, and now his foot can predict the weather, okay? So that's a little bit of a trigger for you. Arthritis in his
I have
big toe, little
arthritis.
toe.
Thanks for remembering and caring. I did.
All of the piggies.
I had
The
to have
soft drink man.
surgeries.
I used to love the soft drink man.
It was good. It was good. I don't know if it was Wimmer's brand, but yeah, they're all in glass bottles.
Yeah.
And then you, like the old school milk, you put the glass bottles back out and he'd come and swap them over. Good
Man,
times.
that memory, that must have been stored deep somewhere inside of me.
Fathered lots of kids too, apparently, just like the milkman.
Oh my God, you guys might be brothers.
Sup, bro?
You both like the same soft drinks.
We do.
Oh my God, there's a memory.
All right, see you tomorrow, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Stav, Abby, and Matt for breakfast. B105. Stav, Abby, and Matt.
Thanks for listening to the B105 Brekkie Show with Stav, Abby and Matt podcast for Chemist Warehouse. Shop the footy finals half-price cosmetics and vitamins sale on now at Chemist Warehouse.